What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, first ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, former undisputed super middleweight world champion, yet still the reigning unified super middleweight world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, who's going for undisputed for a second time in his career, in Saul Canelo Alvarez. 62 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. 39 big wins by way of knockout. Canelo Alvarez is going into a unification bout May 3rd in Saudi Arabia, as he's going to take on the newly crowned IBF super middleweight world champion, star boxer, in Cuban fighter William Scull. He beats William Scull, he becomes undisputed 2 times over. So he says, as you saw in the video, he is very, very comfortable in training camp. He put up a video of him training. He's very comfortable, very relaxed in training camp. And he says that William Scull is going to be difficult style to figure out because he comes from the Cuban school of boxing, and their style is always tough to figure out because they do a lot of movement, and he's not keen on fighting guys who do a lot of movement. And then he says in September, when asked about fighting in September, should he beat William Scull, he'll be undisputed. He says he don't want to look past no fighter in William Scull. But in September is the big fight, the big marquee fight against another first ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed world champion, reigning WBA junior middleweight world champion, will be making his debut at 168 in September, in the pound-for-pound king, Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford is undefeated. 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 big wins by way of knockout. But he did start his career at 130, 135. He was a world champion, 140, undisputed, 147, undisputed, and a champion at 154. So Canelo Alvarez says that Terrence Crawford is a great fighter. He says, but Terrence Crawford is a smaller guy, is weight classes for a reason, and he's very confident he'll be victorious in that fight. In a past interview, he even stated that it'll be easy work for him. Terrence Crawford is going to be easy work because he's just too small and he can't handle the weight. There's weight classes for a reason. And he's essentially saying just make sure he gets his credit for beating Terrence Crawford, because he didn't get any credit, he felt, when he beat former undisputed junior middleweight world champion, superstar boxer, Jermell Charlo, right? He dropped Jermell Charlo in the 7th round. He won a unanimous decision, and he felt like he didn't get credit because Jermell Charlo was a 154-pounder. So he's saying that give him credit for this Terrence Crawford fight should he be the victor. Now, William Scull is relatively unknown, and I watched William Scull. He's not a big power puncher at all, but he's crafty, right? And he's a mover. And movers are guys that give Canelo Alvarez problems. He's big, he's a mover, and he's crafty. So this is a trick fight, in my opinion. This is a trap fight for Canelo. But Canelo is always locked in, right? He is always completely locked in. He don't overlook anybody. So therefore, I can't see Canelo Alvarez overlooking William Scull, who is 23 wins, no loss, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout. The thing is, he's about 6 feet tall, and he has like a 72.5, 73-inch arm reach. Not a big puncher, but he's crafty. And I think this is the perfect fight for Canelo Alvarez to prepare himself for Terrence Bud Crawford, who's, I believe, is going to be crafty and moving in the ring. The difference is level of IQ. And Terrence Crawford has more power. Although William Scull's bigger, Terrence Crawford has more power in both hands, right? It's the way he delivers the punches. That's what makes him so dangerous. So this is going to be extremely interesting. But Canelo Alvarez is very comfortable, very confident he's going to win both these fights, and says to Terrence Crawford, there's weight class for a reason, and he's going to figure out William Scull. I can't wait to see how these fights play out. What y'all think about this? Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.